enti say sika no e no se odi e ho krata be kwa akoma mpedifo be pemene ye nte se Ekow ena mpedifo so omo agina atum onko ye adwuma enti sinse no de obeye adwuma no pa but that aside sada na omo ehwe se bi omo be gina atum no assembi Ekow so e wo brahye bedwafie sada no dey 60th anniversary of a year JB Danquah enti na che se parliamentarians the brahye bedwafo do no mo ka ho asem e wo efie ho a year 60th anniversary of the death of Joseph Boache Danquah. When him say NPP for also the JB Danquah there. And yasam ketwa. Just say yes JB Danquah na yi dombo ne sai yi nyina ya omohana ya de omo ideology edenam. Na omo celebrating the 60th anniversary. Ada odi ewu ye no. Afenyo marking kasano ena yete daughter of a medra. Sit down, daughter of a medra. Sit down. Na amanfo etwa omani ewo brahye bedwafie o hwe eye footage na same afenyo market enso etwa adani na come asem. But before that no o hwe eye heated debate na ekoso a meyi video bi e de akere na benana kwame video no ye ready and anka we place video no e de atoso aba me. Was it Governors Kwame or was it okay?
My statement is just simple. Yes, it is good to eulogize JB Danquah. It is good to espouse some of the good things he did. And I won't stand here and say he never did anything good. But it's important to appreciate the fact that he betrayed his state. In fact, Martin Maridev book, Mr. Speaker.
He was a traitor. He was a traitor.
He was a CIA.
Sit down.
Before I walk into this chamber, I am quoting Martin Meredith's book of the State of Africa. He described JB Danquah as one of CIA agents who was paid to betray his country. These are not my words. These are not my words. Mr. Speaker, I have a copy. Of that book in my office.
No way. Are you also
He played no role in the building of a Kotomba Dam. Don't attribute something to him. And Mr. Speaker, he also said that JB Danquah died a horrible death. And Abuja, as a matter of fact, the NLC constituted a committee to investigate the circumstance under which JB Danquah died.
Honorable member, conclude.
He died in natural death.
Honorable member, conclude.
Speaker.
Honorable member,
to death. Member of Parliament.
Honorable member,
who put
honorable member,
the motion in
be ye at the chirawi. Sadado na discussion saying that Ekow they say a 60th anniversary of the death of JB Danquah. And no more debate our brahye bedwafie. And people so the JB Danquah the enfanu ni agro crowd. But who said na Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad describe a JB Danquah. And some are no kafano who or ye traitor no kokai book be just say you a CIA agent. Some no more history students, matiti say or yes CIA na blah blah blah. And you use words so pebia the describer. Yen ye JB Danquah. It's now very heated. Now Fenyo Mark and Charles yes or Casado. And I yet so be a term daughter of a medra. Sit down. Daughter of a medra. Sit down. Say why any daughter of a medra are on sitting down you and I were not there. Na Sadiano Sadiano a man for Eddie Kwaku shake way, Omadi shake way, normally a Kwaku shake way. The Paba Kwamata say, dear shadow aye, a bujinapo. And I formed the share as for AJ ono eye bosume frɛ ho MP currently Samuel Abujinapo enso eye member of the NPP ono eye MP wo eye Kyeremanteng ho honum na eye Abujinapo deny say enye ono asafo agye nso say enye ono na mefo say on social media amanfo dia na edi atem amanfo di atem say dipa ko ka sa asem do omo ntwena so e wo brahye bejafie ho NDC fo edi obo leaders atem say dentina omo ama obi aka sa asem no edi atia Zaneto ante so say obi ka say daughter of a medra Zaneto sit down ye de ne yete ya ne say a daughter of a medra me no me hu say bi at that point in time na Zaneto e wo ho say na oni ho but asemi atem didie pa edenam social media wa hu bi na Zaneto and an nipa no refer to dia in fact ABI Yebubi will say it was not in good taste but come to think of it ene allo ahemfo framantem allo chiefs at the statement krata ten aba say omo ema speaker of parliament 5 days omo ema speaker of parliament 5 days say nipa otiemu daughter of a bedra sit down speaker enyinu MP na omo de omo hwehwemu omo tro o krata no omo hwehwemu omo so omo teze eye Abujinapo omo teze ya safo agye omo nyina se enye omo a enti omo ma speaker of parliament kopem eye bosumi ya yewomi neda etoso edu se onyi nipa do MP ensem no eda ho se ya na mempese bewrem but sanye aircraft no ye bewrem ankasa ya na ensem because na ade no ntwa yi a Ghana fo ye nyina ya de ado tum sa ade no ntwa yi a no man no asumdwa ba mu kama but enrabi eno dia na ma yasema ye tenten no enrabi ye nyina ye ti omai ba ku dia hu se enkofu bi edi nkofu atem repeatedly edi nkofu atem na obi enkasa no obi de ye kodi natem no obi be kasa dia eho ene ye say hypocrisy nyachum sem atem didie mi amete hay mi nidi atem wo bi show so enya ade a bibi didi atem wo bi show so but atem didie ni because akoso for so long a time na ahemfu bi mono mu feel comfortable na muti baby na kofu odi atem na no all of a sudden ubeti bi no watchro ho krata dia ehon ya na question mark na ewo enti ene allo chiefs e de krata aba said the poor TM daughter of a medra no omo ma speaker 5 days na no omo ayi no minim after 5 days no say speaker nya hu bibia ahemfo no na me hwe krata no say dai no omo so obo ebe enti omo ma speaker 5 days so yi say di pado MP men so atem didie so but there may the air conclude ya woman ha o man peni dada Rollins o describe ono anen kofo babies with sharp teeth no na he for na all come asem odo ane party for men kase me justify atem didie no na me kra be nim daughter of a medra no I don't know who that daughter of a medra is because no boka JB Danquah ho asem and to be nipa no be referred to as a daughter of a medra but nkofo ese Zaneto and no be TM and say daughter of a medra I don't know but Omampeni Dada Rollins now granted say Zaneto or Francophobe babies with sharp teeth. There is a video, but you are happy. I'll say, MPP for the Open Party, the DNA and the NDC for insults. Basically, my video no happen. Say Bensanka, I'll try and get that video. Insults there. Or see NDC for a yard de pa. Yawa maimha yate yebete me the barking dog. I see a dunketia. A catch rob and penny that Rollins. So a dog. Obete barking dog. I see a dunketia. A Nkansah seven. A the rob and penny and when you're the baby crow Rollins. Say or your dog. Don't be temuno. Make us say do they justify at him did you baby. Yawa maimha Dela. Only a day Dela or doing your Dela Kufi, or is it Dela Kufi? Dela Edem. Ed your man penny that the Kufu atem. Ed in the year ye, the band or kaye. And no chiefs, Michetiamo. Ebia Mwante, Menkasentia himfo. Ebia and no chiefs. Omwa omo this year back. Dela Edem. Ed your man penny that the Kufu atem no. Ahefo amwo allo yante munio bia mante we de nidie ma bia no mante bi mo amode hye dela edio mampani dada kufu atem no bia na motukwan kakra we de nidie ma. But we can go on and on and on. Insults bay na anko na nado so, insults bay na anko baumia ene de yire Samira so. Sabira kwa de ene bobo asete ogina baabi na obo ba si bra sabe mpradiasa ye nyina eti obam ha me dey see her daughter of a murderer. Who is that daughter of a murderer? Yeah, sure. Say yebeko parliamentarians to be in China bia because as of now me nim sa daughter ko an ye kana sam say me kan bepen nanso no nipo kan asem no yenhu ne here nti allo chiefs krata obodi aba betuja edo no asem sebe ye bedwendwele ho ebrebebe ma. But Dr. Tinase enche Awal Muhammad enso ebetinase na quickly ebia ebrebebe ma I Bank of Governor the end of minority aso ejagunichim says it's omo twa akoma IMF eno amebo so edi kire IMF fo no a free na kopem is next week and check rado omo belandi o man ha omo be hwe ye budget won sensem omo be hwe ye budget won sensem 2025 budget no na omo ne mpadifo aba be di ho nkomo na omo ahwe economy no said ye keka kronti. They are expected in the country somewhere next week. Our Mobeba, it's the MPP for social mobile track IMF. It's a Bank of Ghana, Governor na Omodena Babe Shahono. In fact, if he won hopa in Tiano Suno in 70B, I don't know. And Brebema Ghana for the Amamono Aircon. Manija home. Yo, week way. Musa Danquah. Now, no, the answer crowd way just in passing. Measure Musa Danquah. After say basa course or parliament, no offense why ye be bima and this winning ain't no. Hey, Ghana for and uncle to Abu. But yet to be in Kankus, yes, sir. And that day, they say, obey to me taking Ghanaians for granted. Says he say Bahama approval rating equal 84%. After a yabasa no see brashe bejafie a bole omukotwa eja de to NDC for party office mo na ho omutwa eja edi to party office mo no ho na no yes our research work we and also Ghana for any ajepa approval rating for ye Mahama equal 84% because a list no dey ba no ne cabinet list no dey ba oh Ghana for any ajepa or no research worker or yeah no but all this in passing we will see what time can permit for us to do me fidie no en ha say ya enti yebekọ yadim na ya hwehwe ensem na ewo ho no na me fidie no en ha ye WONTUMI TV, WONTUMI Radio, WONTUMI TV on Facebook, and it's WONTUMI TV on YouTube. Doctor, mema wa ha ema wa kwa ba jubedie so. Na me pacho wapo but say.
Christ nti me de hye.
Yeta ya mi ase.
Me Methodist ni. Nti Methodist for yen chiaro no.
Oh,
Christ nti na wagye so me de hye.
Sa pepe.
Nti Christ nti me de hye.
Yeda ya mi ase. So adopa me ni ushia baako ana. Ya nhia wa adopa.
Anopa ye baba akwa.
Oh yes, I say shia baako.
Ana asaba.
Yeah. Na ejuma mu boko de.
Nyame ado.
Yeda ya mi ase. Yo.
Obade no de yankwa ache yen ti ase.
Yeda ya mi ase.
Bi e koso kama.
Doc, ene ensem no makeka abom. Nanso ebre no ntie ntumi enka ensem bebre. Ya denya ebinie. Na what na say the ya na metatuma na but the men shall but what pick be on ka baby episode shall see adanka we are vetting no because the meka kosi say ad hoc committee whether the NPP likes it or yes omono de ochinombesa to adwumadi no so with or without NPP for enwa no more sa ihwemu omo tutunkofo ano no all of a sudden it is Emmanuel Bejira as a clerk of parliament to omo ntwa so sa time na beda here for the jifa gumashidum ne gift goba clerk to the committee omo nyina atena se aka omo nsem together with governors Kwame Agbodza NPP ni ba ko MPO but the ete say yes say omo ntwa so na directive no Emmanuel Bejira so unya from the clerk of parliament Kotna Yamakin Swaka honorable Ayimedu and abno say asari but I know I'm abna anyhow so mono in free so and ama NPP ni bia enkoso and no yene honorable Ayimedu to train kobo ha but 100% went to me and I know so you your directive and your china almost your mobile to us with or without NPP normal submitted report ediama a speaker but in him say way back 30th no one monitor a year in seme kwa inti members but meantime in between time awal Mohammed member na kwa ba na wo ye de
ya mi ado
yes ya che
papa eto ba wi nya isia
kasa de da bia be de awade ye kasa pa but yes ya da che say bibia boko so
o nya mi adom ye gusu kaka
ya da ya mi ase yo inti doc men chance na
kiki me da se vetting nsem na ade ba ko a me kan edika ne se yen Ghana for no mu bi ene mo nsentwere for no bi mu yenya atwom dentina me kasa that is the angle me person me de sha se fi na ye wo man mu in 2021 ena vetting na Honorable Haruna Ijisu a minority leader na oye deputy ranking on the committee na by convention with me bisa question unlimited number of questions 2021 minim say Honorable Kenofuriata a vetting okomo I think 2 days solid sabre no yen hu nsentwerefo ne Ghana for ne civil society organization bia obeka say sa convention no muntwam but sabre no de na NDC for ne ade ne nyina hu say Haruna no mo ye adwuma omo subject to Furiata to vetting 2 days go fedame o start ye anajo 10 pm no da hotene na so no mo vetting no eno no mu heli Haruna so bisa questions for the whole day na ye gofre da men ko ba yanti radio for ne the so called neutrals no say omo review omo convention edu MPP for so dia ya na MPP for do omo nkan Ghana for ho ana omo yom say Ghana for ni bi say MPP for do omo ye Ghana for ana isi NDC timi omadwene ye omo se omo betimi aye bibia etia obi omo wo ho kwan but obi ntimi nye the same thing enventia omo and na afenyo marking can say the NDC can put bitter pill on the tongue of people but they are not ready and they are not willing to take a bit or a bite of the same pill. Ediana esi of vetting yasi. Me de na ntokwa ni si me hwe ni nyina bi. Na me hwe. Utie we no me so mo agree say omo be vetting nipa 3. E ka kram so yemfa ba kon count the call 4. Ha no masa de ba kwa ka na abaye 5. Omo be wie last person who answer I can't do nyina file up our mobile no no. At 10:43 or so PM. Now vetting this time around, yeah, Missy BB. In the past, Nasu be vetting committee no advertise it. Emma yehu inti wa wo BB a fat nominee ne hono. Then you finish the committee. Ebia baby a uko school okobo brebi baby a waye adwumada okoye bibi wo ho. They give ample time to the general public. Say ene eda we ye vete keke inti wa wo ne ho bibi a fabra inti wo hu say beduru ho no mo no ni a refer to school days brebi a okobo ye ne bia say suspension bi ni ade a omutimi twere ko baby a uko school ekoji information about your conduct. And I say, Bia, you were involved in any examination or practice, and I say some irregularities, Bia. But this time around, Sani money in I am. I didn't and this is for Quam Reso. Among Pesas Adi and Becoso. Because I tears here. That is the angle I want to take it from. Then no share vetting anymore. Let me come to Okujetu. In 2021. Na nyina yo Ghana ha ena Okujetu ni Honorable Murtala Muhammad Tamale Central MP enya antokwa ndc fo mienu na omoko uni de na omoko about the car loan to MPs. Okujetu say e unconscionable say adwene ni ho say be ma MP sika so on fan court ya be ma ni loan na aban ni betua half of the loan. I think part of the loan now MPs were to half. And Murtala said there be MPs ni be cry new. Nte omusu here sa facility Okujetu kind almost all the media houses, Facebook, ahefa oni muntaka no mu trade west. Omo NDC for me no. Nte duru ba bi no. Na o send this mpanimfo no party officials no ebem e calm things down. Not knowing says Antoko nyina akọ akire no afa akire akọgi loan no. Okogi aso da koto combine harvester. So the kuyekua our constituency. That is misappropriation of funds. O se ni omo aya no mo aban adwuma mu aye de omo kogina court. Nyese sometimes kan ko mbotomu. Nia ye betwere se fa sika no koye ne so amfa nkoye a. O chase a misappropriation. Inti yasi jiz loan na fa koto car na be use fabra parliament be your parliament adwuma o jisika na so de akoto combine harvester aveni yasi fa ho krata abra akoda ne asem because under no circumstance now clerk of parliament e be release check amount say jisika na yasi fa koto car no de koto combine harvester no mo de be maw nti fa ho krata abra and this for money ya kum ye okrom omanyimu ena Okujetu a chastise abastardizing kofo ma bowo mo bra aye adwuma ansa no mura politics mu obi koto ne car okoto ni fie they are looting the state capture on send subanti or the airport hills. But a horn airport hills no a year building no occupy, but also a tenant. According to Omo a horn the minimum say so be higher. It costs around $15,000 a month. What's now for 8 years? Inti adwuma ben na wo ye we school so now ye photocopy printing press attendant unya adwuma bi adaw na 2008 NDC win ya me tie ni interview bi in the past or say time President Mills friend no na onim so omo friend say omra emerge scholarship enkwa abrochiri no nkusua de enti ye friend say president so hia no wo castle no okọ nyina anadwene ne say obenya scholarship e de akoye masters wa abrochiri because afi na no awie university no onye adwuma da okoya see a man deputy minister of information or see it took him about 30 minutes no ntimi Nkansah because na asem na boni pusa onye adwuma da obi a wonya adwuma da all of a sudden wutimi ko high than $15,000 enye cedis so 15,000 Ghana cedis so there be $15,000 every month for 8 years yet mpanimfo omabo omobra osori anu odi o matem so mo ya kronfo unim de ntia ontimi oni apa Nkansah efie ne ye ne dia no de ne yiridi na sa atoso sese no because onim se nkofo beka ntene o ha adan you see afenyoma can say bisa an question bi about company bi a wa set it up no so ma register na nsen ya na o mo register ye no what has here o mo register ye no obisa ne se nipa dodo se no mo ana o sole proprietor no so one nkofo bi that wasn't the intention of the way afenyoma kin no person o mani hunu se bibio sometimes you information about people you need to seek for their consent and sana all the information about public no so mani hu omo ye partners no I feel they say I need to seek the permission and I think your market say ana unim say o say we seek permission about people and sana do information akwa abonten. That was the import of afenyo marking ni hono sa part no but when tie ni nyina unti ase motimi edi mpanimfo atemu okrom hasan omaim then Sam George we say ubetimi provide 700 over 700 scandals we provide evidence and I say any start listing now say explanation also say if you have to go and come the following day no problem na chama say there be money time in any side afa listing 700 scandals na e wo aban na etwa mu no ebra eno so akodane asem you see a futuuma political actors whether you are in government or you are in opposition they also bisa hone say nominees no so far no man nominate nipa 42 eye de no kujeto any Sam George nko an omo de na asemba ho sa because o man no kasa any omo ne yoye ni o ma bi o maye in the past on say Sam George bisa no say wawari an industrious woman de ne yere na hwe no because you see we din nkofo atemu okrom ha we twatrato nkofo so enti say ye hwe usika ne wo earnings ne ade a yebebisa say wunya no he de ne meyere we that say enti say no no ana na abugina poka no he Sam George yenim no as Jata the nickname no that is his nickname Jata but say Jata is in the pocket of the wife because of a tronchi. The American say political actors should be very careful and mindful of what they say, whether in government or in opposition. Because they are kind of after we are on China, they be used to it now. And I'm some more Mackenzie. I feel WONTUMI and young man enough and defend and you more no one post or so on one talk cry. I feel the crochet near it. And that's what the community is saying. Because on my creative impression say we are Ghana and you guys are Bobra. Because our Bobra and in politics now more ye. Also, you mother. And an affair your marking cast on only fear or team says our Belimpe. Honomono. We see ye what now if you more than 20 years, a while not now worry. No yama ye MPU, ne ban the firstborn, 20 years. ɔware almost 22 years ni saa fie na mu na no afenyo marking wote but the nei enkwara na aba no kohu se wote saa fie ni mu a ombeka se politics na amana to saa fie but this is a house in Abilimpi oto ya na se osie more than 20 years ni way before obeye MP enti ono no he is proud to say it but mo nkwara na munya adwuma da no mu betimi adi mpanimfo mabo bra na tema na de ye me ya committee ne de na suspension na e ba ye for MPs no you see the enra na make
enra
suspension
okay
say I suspended some 4 MPs senior KK mechanical natural. What was the rationale as speakers was suspended na fi dey say free oh suspended now what's go ahead a court committee so investigation on what basis and I feel year suspension KK utie me say me condemn any form of violence de basa be because of parliament in any form. I'm against it. However, speaker and an etiedum no na speaker ebra John Jinapo eko butu Joe Wise akonwa ebra no say uye speaker now ye MP a utimi active we anu abeto aba about levy John Jinapo ko bu na akonwa speaker akonwa tam to twene abamba be bai wo ye den ebra ono abamba be na kasa ye to no so abawie entokwe see parliament in the past nyina de na o ye fa ho wanye over the years nansen ya ye beto aba NDC for okaka was we declare some seat vacant MNDC for ka say ni omo na be majority ana Sam George mo march e wo parliament omo illegal omo ko occupy majority seat no e de no no ye fa ho even when Supreme Court e rule ye ono as speaker organize a press conference Ekow say ono de he also dey follow constitution oti say na obu Supreme Court animutia na enei medium say I condemn any form of violence but yenhwe in the past a dear response ben on no ye reaction ben and o make ye towards a ye san subamboni na ya na ebinumu da na di wo ho no now wako wo say o suspend wo mo na wakoti committee enti se committee ni wie na omo de omo findings ba na omo se da bi obi anifa so wagu omo anim ase of your suspension ade na wontwen na wonte committee na wote committee ni wie no invite omo no mu betie mu wie a you are being prejudicial now enipa na ordinary committee chair no KK he is on tape to have said in November Ebrom ko occupy MPP seat no sa honorable Bejira the ordinary committee chair enyo na na parliament house ko kan kire na po say o kai say na po kan say obeka kire say so oba no te na konwa so oba no oh yeah sure and he is on video you have said say so ko inside ho no ko hu say MPP ni bi ate majority side akonwa ha oba bo na ne ntokwa na besi this is the person ordinary committee chair Santokwesi parliamenta na oprobiam na committee cha obia ya capture on video saying say ko inside ho na so ko hu say MPP ni bi ti majority side ho no ma na ye ono na konwa wa reserve a oni ni pakro no beko ene ntokwa na besi parliament we will fight. This is the man ordinary speak committee chair. You see intermediate this whole thing no nyina me hu ni say eye nia esipen inti na embodi nipa ni bi ema omoye ni omoye no however KK nia NDC for ema nnye omadwene se omodoso enti de ebeti bi ombeye de omobeyo because the way I see afenyo marking any leaders no this time around I don't think said there will ever be a time omobe boycott and ombe walk out of parliament. The NDC MPs should be prepared to debate, do proper research based on evidence and data and debate. And your numbers gidi. And I can tell you, winning the NTR NDC for no ahiafo ne nkofo ni bi no mo mpese on be subject Sam George no kugye to into vote secret voting no I can tell you say kom beto aba ne be wie no na these MPs ni be brato atia wo
no na yeah
unim de ntia because in 2021 okugye to gina ne na so die these MPs ni bi atem so mo kogye car loan na unconscionable into omusuro ena obi wo hono mo hunu ho se ono kwa qualified than you ene e de amount nti sa abeduro ne eto aba meto atia ebia ne de amame nti no omusuro no na kebeji wo mo nsem ukai ebro mo approve hawakumsen kwadwo opon kroma KT Hammond sticker ukai wo mo de nyina na secret voting na ndisi fonu nim say nietie bia because I'm saying na MPP ni ba ko yare
no that's the
de ka ho
okay
approve the council in 2 batches kojo pon kromani how the first one they went through honorable KT Amon sticker mon so de ne buy the same thing omoto so aba secret NDC MPs more than 30 na to ma wo ema omo fa mu enti secret voting omusuro na nka wo 180 MPs 80 something MPs we mu 88 or so almost some me enko secret voting musuro won't ask you keke 180 plus MPs we mu 88 almost say we yen supporting the nomination no approval no enti yen koto so aba mona mo 100 and something no musuro se mbakwa koto secret vote enka wo de wo be utikroma enka wo be hu
ete bobo
enti wonim de entia de afutu o se nyina efa firi mu ni se wo ye politics a entwitwa wonua na ntini enwu nua ho fi se ne be ya wo benya animunyam because ebeduru mebi no ne wo kenti a wonua ne wo ye tua wonua eno a ne e be se agina so de abu aten ebi na ekoso no ntie nyina yenhwe se MPP fo amaba opposition amayo madwene se mo beki kansem bi a sebi emfata etia abamu a mu fo no without evidence. I'm being careful without evidence. Say social media nti sa anyoma no enyira o enti wan hwe ye asema obeka ne ne ebeduru 4 years time na bia ba umi ana se nipa foforo de ne beba whoever omo be select no ye be wi ni amana akogbo udin akoma position afeni ekotwu videos ni e be bisaw, do you still stand by this or you apologize? Afeni na ti hono hunu ni obeka enti enyina emfanya adisuade ne enye very careful with our trances. So evidence, keep the evidence and then make your point without insult, without attacking people's image and personality. And you're very key. Enti obi anfanya disua free way mu no. Medase.
Medase Dr. Enoch Owahene Echampon, a senior lecturer at KNUST. Now, midway Febna Maba, Awah Muhammad, Awah Muhammad, Ewa Benche, be crossover the backo, Denche, but as I'm a corner, a yet takwa, Utiemi and answer, who shall be Eddie free, a yet takwa for me pacho, Winimasume, na Muntie, Yame Ayaduma, Dame da eye busumia e wumi ne de toso woche eye peske obamoba na peske e ba be free medical screening e wotakwa na anopa nonso memene de ya na omwasinkunya atnase e wo Roman stores wonuma Roman stores na ne Zenith Bank edin hwe bi nimu no e ho e na peske e ba be free medical screening. Na sada no usika udi bekura 50 cedis. Omo be free medical screening exercise 50 cedis pe. Sada no blood pressure wa mojabroso yare blood glucose, blood cholesterol, body mass index, hepatitis B, syphilis, prostate munsensem omo be hwehwebu nyina e dia mawo. Afen so e bia na liver, wo kidney, wakoma wadwene musabe mpraduasa wo how bi ewo sa areas ni nyina omo ebehwehwem ade ama na che so omo amma waduro ahwew atufo enti me kai mu bio takwa memene de ya die ni bo kira ye fiada ne memene de ya na chese bakwa akohia eye peske e wo Roman stores a ene Zenith Bank edin hwade mu bibi akire wadwene bio e ya no pardon so kopem ayumre nonum e no de etnase from ahomatrofo so na bisa wonsem 0268 477660 0268 477660 na me kodi atoa so eye Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix. Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix. Misro kona koche wo die wate. Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix. Enkatie wom, milk wom, sugar wom. Ni ohia ne so be hwie nsuo ade agu ho. That would do Gary. Inti shadow so saba be provision shop bia be komu bia no. Eye Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix. Gary no so ma chene kama na FDA for also agiatum. Awa, mema akwa.
Yenu akeke.
Na we there.
Nyame adom.
Nyame adom. Me so be ho eye. Me ho eye dodo. Afi na ye hia nti afi chapa so.
Yes, afi nkombetu.
Yo. Awa. And that me hwe se obeba we so because when it's you can the Hajj day.
Yes.
I but who said that we are one advocate.
Yes.
75,000 na NPP edge the last year. NDC campaign almost so rightly so 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 the idea I can say Ghana for ya tedende. Now the away chile
and very important.
And it's been the way what reverted maybe actually ya ko other matters so na ya hwe
mamincha ya hwefo ne atiefo nyina na Nkansah me da se pa for this opportunity na doc we any submission no obi send me message from Asante Mampong e ka kire me say we say one of the reasons ama sisi ano send me your communications no ono de sometimes say any ya ne say ye kotu no man ye kotu in dollars wasa nka yenye obisa de do kan say edan no $15,000 yen fanko Ghana cedi na yen hu say 15 cedis times a year $15,000 na yen hu say sen na otua me ye no bosumi bia otua 220,000
yeah me
2.25 billion.
Oh okay.
Sana otua e won dan na o say warranty for the last 8 years no 2.25 billion. Bosumi ba ko bia no to de ko afia na o de ko enfie enwotwe a
and they be 2.3 it's okay be
15
okay 15 no the grand year 15
so almost say a 15 almost say dollar no a 15 it 15 no o ya Busumi ba ko bia otua 2.2 billion.
Say the dollar na ba from kakra mbodi.
O say afi 27 billion. Eno
se se pa ba fun.
Otua enfie enwotwe e na oye. Senator kan no. Se o ye politics a ma onokre endi wanim. At least if you want to say
21 trillion.
Oh,
trillion.
Ha! Trillion.
No, so they are
because Paul Adumochiri, Ekofa brand TV betina na fie de so. Your friend no Adenta Kumi.
Oh, Adenta Kumi.
I can say a dining and a dining worth $3 million.
Yeah.
Okuje 20 men see woman. This is before election.
Well, can last year.
Before election. Yeah. And I can say Okuje to a Blackwa a damn rich to the extent that a daya or team ewa cry worth $3 million.
Yes. Yeah.
Onya saska no ewa hin. A daya is seen ni chrome was say a beach front. Abrante ne kan.
Yeah, make I.
And then answer Paul Adumochiri be kan say unim se fie ne ya ne dia. Up to now we see obiao. I expect that sanka obeka so we see nipa no. Na ye hu say edan no enye ne dia. So say nipa yi se ka so waye minister e Ghana ha and or ye foreign affairs minister. One of the most important ministries in this country. Onama oye even a ranking member no kana okuta diplomatic passport.
Because of committee
yes,
now.
Committee now also no. Now for 8 years no okuta diplomatic passport. E dey na oye. Is he into money laundering? don't know Ghana for the one ebisa because we share the kind of a friend saying sika abrante nanya any the war ye won the krumwa MPs ne saying a bit me ayesa Sam George 2 years ago wa we say oyere no was a career woman but say the otewat etetemma 2 years ago and that Sam George say ma me na hwe no o say ne yere no e na hwe no ono na etua 10 days every year a okotena London ekusua de 10 days ekorent hotel e bibia oba na 2 years ago a okotena delay program e kan say oba na nya dwuma bia otifi a otete ne ma no saa oba no within 2 years waye sikani a otimi e bibi saa ma no so but enye me wan san say o hwa in 2019 tama S Gracia SMP mu e baaye no okay so President Mahama can say na hwe no
yeah
there's a publication there
yeah
e dey na NDC for wa 10 bia no na se nipa no ye che no na ehu se ase ni sika no buru no so na okasa oba ne na hwe no one thing I mean ni say special prosecutor the mandate ne e ka ho say private people call to be show so we a private person na usika wanya no na se yentiase a otimi be hwehwemu what is he waiting for I think so obidi okujeto ablakwa de no eko special prosecutor we're waiting to listen to the special prosecutor beka so we invite na so we invite na yate sa asem no vetting no I think say ade a NDC for a trial so omo pese omo frustrate yen omo nim say so omo frustrate yen omo the numbers to approve omo 184 people to approve nipa omo penyina omo 183 omo Asante Achim North we independent no or say why NDC ni say nti okotena omo nchen omo A+ omo NDC for mienu because we more MPP for anymore they wrote on MPP to win the elections Asante Achim North or cancel MPP ni on an cross toma Dr. Bawumia toma me and or they win but they say they also Asante Achim go for say why NDC ni oko A+ a suspendee a vice chairman any organizer cry because omo na enama omo ye campaign mano so but omo nyina say omo konte omo 187 omo frustrating na ye free ade no so a na omo timaye you remember in 2013 obi ankai wetin aye no krom ha the media were not even interested say na ubisa me say question me na bisa okujeto black watama ya appointed no as deputy minister na unkai essence in 2013 him say ya win elections no enti yakotena vetin na asa ye validate sa elections no ma omo yankotena vetin to omo ye no troka it is sana omo pesa omo ye no enu nti na ma omo di frustrations neighbor but I think said this parliament no ebeye one of the best parliaments okay man be friend Dr. Dramani Parliamentary Bureau for Parliamentary in Africa omo na hwe parliament sane parliament
Parliamentary yeah
was say just yesterday I was say the minority no ewa holding chain majority no if you don't know so but I say the majority is weak in parliament that na the quality of people like the koi nipa 88 no bubu di hwe you have every quality you have in 1996 na nipa 61 na so 61 no up to now obi a wonim Ghana politics we be catch us ya anya opposition ya papa chen that time na Kyeremanteng bonsu munyina na enkwala omuomu GH Mensa Dr. Keke Apraku Adokufo Christian Churcher ububomudin and these are the caliber of people you see now the parliament no MPP side no Nkansah akokora enye bibia but empenifo ayum ayemadumo your friends say
Asante Achim Central yeah
omuni empenifo ayum omo kana young people omu nyina so onimde obi agina parliament obetimi akasa so e da o mase they are holding the fourth because ene omuna kuta party no enu nti na ama day na ye suspend day 4 no ye nipa no so nipa mana kasa what any muso or suspended for 2 weeks and no chese one team member parliament no and no actually said they want to frustrate us and we use the speaker to do that frustration but actually almost say ampa yenim eye emrano and again me pese ye beka say ye boycott to bibi akra we will not boycott anything and was say ye call me even media houses me say ye boycott even media houses we shouldn't boycott yenko na ye magana for who say NDC4 did not win these elections. Yeah, the chair. And almost all the time, you lose elections at the chair. In 2008, the same thing happened. And at this time around, the same thing. Enti ama Ghana for Adam Omohosupa. Musa Danquah said
approval rating.
Musa Danquah
on the 24 hours.
Doctor, in academia, I did about and say, Omutimi BB to shape up public opinion. Omudi BB sabi tumwa na obiti bebia. So okay, any mama, omwajine tumpa. What say? What the 3 days na ye? Nipano. Wadi oni busumi bako kwa mfano sa busumi bako usi udi 3 days ana interview nipa 957 no usi ebi oho a ufre omu funso ebi oho ushia omu one na ubisa omu questions ben na ubisa omu questions ne etimi ma uhu se nipa ne be approve na so approve ene even NDC for him say in terms of security mahama faili even appointment ono so omu ye neck meeting
yeah fit last week omo ye bi na omo call bi off omo ye bi
omo yes omo be ye neck meeting because as you don't get say wa pushi enkrofo I was say appoint omo Ibrahim Mahama is controlling the appointment
exactly
Shemratia yama appointments ni nyina so me je fina oye Ibrahim Mahama tama ni nuano mano nyina hini box site no
exam
me je fina na spokesperson o hwe the CV amode ba ya eno nko ana amode share as the work experience so muka so a lawyer ni but no a spokesperson for stock keeping that was the experience amode share hwe emrante ade ama so ama ase dunketere mpanimfo ni nyina buofu se appointment na ekohen so Musa Danquah atumampa Amerikaba se Ghana for 84% say omuji tum say Mahama
cabinet list no yes bole party office
exactly so enti ohwe we na parliament ne de I think that it was say ye nyina no ye boa parliamentarians no na omuye adwuma say na be ya on betimi hold this NDC4 because ohwe NDC4 ya omuanim say in terms of quality you 88 there now so in terms of quality ye wo emrantie ene mabawa on betimi abo adwuma hold omo to the fourth that on betimi aye adwuma no so I believe that vetting the ekoye ede bia on besan ba bia no e wo say san kwotena ho bi e me de se ye nkotena sa committee no so esa se nipa kra wo che committee no ono na oka se obebu obi o say obana o temakonya so abeba na mabo the same person enye no krom na nkrofo strategy ties say ya man appointment no
okay yeah
so sa ye friend say nipa no na ote animu say ye hwa hwe no ma me na asem na woka se ni kunu kra ka say on sorry mfiro abra papa kra no oye oba parliament oka say oh so we see unimo mo na BBC ankoya papa chew that was afenyo makin said na obese na vet animu say me kra no afenyo kasa say no me kunu kasa me sorry mfiri ho o say me kunu
my dear husband
efra say me sorry mfiri ho ma me no de oye no we NDC ni prekope because asem na omutena ase I can send nipa miensa na ombeve to Mutala, Pelpo, Rashidi Pelpo, and Sam George. These are the 3 people omuka so ombe omu for the day. Omu kodru hono okachire ma part. Na ma part na kwotena ho. Eno okachire ma part so oh, ye the transport minister beka ho. Eno ma part oh, enye hwe yemfa nka ho. Eno omo de ka ho. Later no see Kofi Adams crying in Nkrofo aye ready ntia fa nka ho. Eno omo de ka ho. 10:40 na wasan ahyepo okuje to se omra bi okuje to a at least ne ho asem no enye speaker message a odi ba say was suspending MPs na say na afenyo na we questions no way because okuje to the anka 10 hours cry bit me abusa no question I expose who he is. Look at the exposure. Afenyo, fortunately, only there's how I can say, oh, a landlord. Me, I remember in 2013, in 2012, as far as 2012, Afenyo, that I'm not a journalist, I'm a Juma or GNA. Afenyo peke me ewo asin fosu, edemeko winneba. In the can, ye nam quite no so that no one MP that time, that was in 2011, no one MP. Obedru, ye bedru nyamunansa. Eno who cars be align say eh make I den wa eno 10 5 cars aye cars atenti a omaludu koko eno obi sa no so car ba ko na say no magina eno say de mu de mu ndi kan na onye na mechanic ne anya adwuma man 5 eno ka cham say he's into college.
Okay.
Wa bobra eno nti na ma anya ono timi ese ne boka say efie we mi na me toy 25 years ago ono sheda eba say wakoye nhwehwemu ahu afenya japade
what ye be the pa mama sima kakra bia I'll get back on that note but be kwa homa no so no my quick one be I have the MP for Old Tafo ewo ahoma no so Ekow Vincent, Honorable Ekow Vincent ewo ahoma no so na quickly bimbisa lawyer be ma aha ema wakwaba ye dwumadie so na ohwe de Yami Adam, yes, we are here. Lawyer Benchas ye free Baha Enra committee, ad hoc committee, almo yen shibunye entia basabasa esi wo branch be fi holo. Enra ye won some much all of a sudden information ye and they say empo clerk to parliament say omu enchaso. But mentality and some I better say a chairman of the committee, the Ababe Tuja say, Ochina Omobetua a sitting also, with or without members of the NPP. Now, mon common much chair Kwaku do say, Ochina, much chair and command say, Bobeko Sabon Kosudempo, day next year, yes, minority leader Eric Kolo, Winina a free a year committee.
Well, my mention what you for Mr. Ghana for now.
Yo, where the batch on no from Kakayana, weapon German
Kakayana, Machia, who tough focus is once for so. Parliament is a house of strategy.
Hello. Okay, yeah, sure, sir. Yes, you bet me I establish contact beyond with a year, but the Honorable MP, yeah, sure, not the Neno Ewo form, into a year, Honorable Ekow Vincent Ewo Ahumano. So, Honorable Bachotemenga. Okay. Still me who what the problem is, but anyway, WONTUMI TV so any WONTUMI radio 101.3 and wasugusu awuti remember Renfi say oko Facebook WONTUMI TV on Facebook and it's WONTUMI TV on YouTube and then and you bring Talk Ghana Jumedie wasugusu awuti Talk Ghana Jumedie and Ushe Dr. Enoch Owahine a champion a lecturer KNUST which be dey so sansuna a Awal Muhammad of a year YA and so which be dey so and yumre ti ma afidiero enna aha say ya me afidiero enna ha na ye try say empo ye de a year Honorable Ekow Vincent Betchichenkomo. I think we have a technical hitch here, but as I went, yeah, better than you know, na just yeah, they know. Awal. Now you were talking about the cars.
Wabobra.
What's baby and the company sworn in a kikaho because before say Oko Parliament no na or you be an say your business. He was even assemblyman or a presiding member. Oh, win about her. And Sana, who contested as a MP. Oh, winning. Yes. So, NDC for say your boycott. Or when him say your boycott, or bet my entroka. On said, they no, you're sorry, within 1 hour, or more approve Nipa Makumaku 5. I have Nino cried, you'll be better at you. Or my friend who are crying a brand in your way. Not yes, you are my inventing call. Felix Erezi issue be.
I have Felix
Kwaku. Because also and can also be say sir. Felix couldn't have really gone through like that. But what my enemy? What is the issue? Be say on person on Magic Ghana News Agency with your friend say Information Service Department. I did chat upon me who say Telegraphic a report.
Yeah.
And I'm saying
yeah.
Omo epese omo turning into GNA into a propaganda tool. But unfortunately, we didn't get time to ask him these questions. Obi ho obeka say bia everything moye kra na munnoso. But I ho na unveiling normal bebre. Ema tama fifi kwete. I can say President Kofo Wia Ghana gold nyina. Okotena vetting o can say intro. O can say ya bu obi a friend Abu Muhammad a wo ye cripple. E wo chebi. And also vetting ho and o can for him. It's very important. It's very needy. I was say Ekow again. Me cry sometimes I feel your party for no cry be one bofu. So we better now also we'll say Crawford also illogize no. Kasa we say. Yes, you can say that because relationships exist before that. But at least
you ask the
relevant questions are to me abua because campaign I started no. 2028 campaign no eno ena yashasi I'm you are shemu se sa MP sa ye we ene omo betimi aboyen a hold the fourth no na yatimi a win 2028 elections without any qualms. That I have really trust in them on betimi I led by Afenyo Markins ne empanimfo aka ni nyina esan se di o ma shasi e kura no a kire se ampa obetimi a hold the fourth in 4 years.
Okay, WONTUMI TV so still on the K menko Ekow Vincent enjay Honorable Ekow Vincent na yane no ntwetwe nkomo na yemfree no so Honorable bebacho afa wotemenka. Hello Honorable. Okay. And Honorable now which them to question on now which them inti me pa chodi ebisa say say with a ad hoc committee no position of NPP a day say
number one, and it's also a house of constitutionality, house of strategy because we share normal course of Parliament. Then based on that, and based on how Ghanaians are also receiving same, then you can make a decision. 2, it's a house of constitutionality because your map on a boy who buy no, and no na upon a kakra near the ama Parliament say Parliament and Shemra, yeah, kind of standing orders near the above Parliament Hobra. Now the combined effects of these two laws, the Constitution and the standing orders, no, and the creative BBF Committee of Privileges and Immunities, and as a Privileges and Immunity Committee. Now, Yamra no said the no, as I said, no such a way say, Speaker of Parliament or no, and a year, chairman of committee on selection. But it doesn't mean say or no and a better or be a member of a committee. I repeat that. Speaker of Parliament or no and a chairman of the selection committee, but he is not the one to determine who becomes a member of the committee. So, all other committees, inclusive of the Privileges Committee, to say Committee on Education, to say Committee on Lands and Natural Resources, Committee on Energy, and in Nomadica Huminano. The various caucuses, the minority caucus and majority caucus, represented the people who are supposed to be part of those committees, inclusive of a Privileges Committee. Under no circumstance, and nowhere in our provisions, whether the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and also the Standing Orders of Parliament, and the Speaker of Parliament, to me, so on the back says a we and a bear member of a committee, and I say we and a bear member of a committee. Mind you, in the Speaker's ruling, he made mention of the fact that the special committee is supposed to be in place of the Privileges Committee, because the Privileges Committee and the Immunities Committee, is not in existence as we speak. And any committee that is supposed to work as a committee, that's and as our committee, it is supposed to follow the same format. And the minority caucus, the argument in members of the special committee, based on the ratio that has been established, the 183 and 188 ratio, Parliament. And so it happened with the appointment committee. The appointment committee it is based on the ratio 183 and 88. Based on this ratio, then we can make recommendations as to which people are supposed to go to that committee. Again, it is also not within the right of the Speaker of Parliament to decide who becomes a chairman of a committee, unless, of course, it has been clearly stated in the Constitution. So, for example, appointment committee, it has been stated by the Standing Orders of Parliament that it is the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament who becomes the chairman of the committee. That is so clear. That one does not fall within the ambit of either the minority caucus, neither does it fall within the ambit of the majority caucus. It is a statutory provision that will have to be followed. It cannot be varied by either the minority caucus, the majority caucus, or the Speaker of Parliament. The Committee on Privileges and Immunities is not the same as an appointment committee, where there is a statutory provision that determines who becomes the chairman. So the Committee on Privileges and Immunities, I can't be straight to say there should be a chairman. There should be a chairman and other members. It does not show. Say we and a bit me chairman and I say we a bit me stay home. And clearly you could see the Speaker of Parliament, you said the powers of the Standing Orders and say, oh, my appointee way say we name chairman of the committee. My appointee way name member of the committee. That does not lie in the hands of the Speaker of Parliament to do. And we cannot be part of that committee setting. We cannot play any role with that committee because ab initio, the formation of the committee is not based and it is not solid and rooted in law, and so we cannot be part of it. And Nuntinama minority, you take that decision. But as we said, if the Speaker of Parliament will yield to members of the minority, so we can make our own appointment onto the committee, as is in the case of all the other committees, over 40 committees in all parliaments in Nano. It is the caucuses, minority or majority, and they provided the list of the members of the committee. It does not lie in the ambit of the Speaker of Parliament to do so.
Mate, honorable Medase, Eddie Inchim. No way, a quick one on the sidelines. Answer now, Bekodo. and same be also the name actually daughter of a medra. No, honorable daughter of a medra. Why not tear Nkansah Sabia and no chief see at the Krataba must speaker 5 days. Say, oh, you depart MP. I don't know. Then I'll bet to be a if you're able to tell us something.
Well, no, that very time, no, many parliament. In fact, na menya a bit of an upset. So I left the chamber and I was watching from home at that time. So I think I heard something like that anyway. Maybe some of my colleagues as to where it was coming from because I don't think they say it's palatable. But unfortunately, none of them also was able to tell me point blank say away and I say away because some few people that I asked, they said, oh, they also heard it from their back. So as we speak, well, because I was not there, I cannot give any vivid explanation and I say any clarification as to how it happened. But of course, the papa, and we should condemn it.
Mate, me da say anyone daje. Why? Yeah, me now. Yo, Abusia for Asha for the TA for a honorable Ekow Vincent, a MP for a Ultafo constituency. Now, yeah, Twan Komodo Suna, Impedifua Wahadum, Chusuomo, Pex Ade, Yako, Yedima, Sana Impo, Nonsia Abo. Now, gasto mixture, Mr. Gasto mixture, who a stomach ulcer, na wape, a drape, by a bebo papa, Miniaba. We feature call to say ebia what ya who said yema enkoya no mensoplax mixture e mame ya prostaplax mixture e wo do ye prostrate mu ensense bema who saw Johnson tentem na so enye issue bebrebia the one of the no one a prostaplax mixture be who prostrate enlargement and now Johnson tentem urine retention there crowd the bar wouldn't be a bebo pa na o pedro bi en say bia to say gasto mixture mensoplax mixture and a prostaplax mixture ubetumi afre 0248 778 899 0248 778 899 and now bet me akomisti about room e wo kumasi ado akakope dro yi bia kira kwa e ko repatch ventures a omo ebema in road bia to ye we unique herbal a in road bi e wo takwa sanso na ko ecos pharmacy e wo ashabaya Okodoba edre wonsa ebekemi. Ye move on Dr. Waha Awal Muhammad so ewa doc ben cross over na ensama yakeka bobuno ebudi ewe na obepese. Second issue that's a main kika ni na embum ensama wo training allowances no eka ho sanso na SIC MD so ediade I will say
tested the law.
Okay, so
condemn.
Yeah,
but I think that the only condemnation about Sama Meno and they say Obi hunu baby as or campaign boa party.
Yeah.
But party that no cut now. But apart from that, law no edugita makule na they call Supreme Court.
Oh, okay.
I say Obi a public servant. Na or a CEO as appointed now call public service. Na public service e confirm na untimi yine di kopim se ni time obeso. Time omulusu elections. Doc before say omulusu elections na omulusu elections in 2016.
Yeah.
And Odimirika ko Supreme Court. Sanka yamman sa interpretation na NDC for CEO sa ya appoint omo no enka ho. Ruling number kopim 2019 in 2018 were attempt say okoyi case na free wa anyeye. Ruling ba e kire say nipa na ya appoint na e wo say we CEO no go through all the process na otimi aya untimi hinadi eti mame na court even though me de ya me ya pa ne say omo a se omaka ho a ompese NDC for keep omo nyina omo nyina ya fa omo adwuma no obi ehu omo da kura say ojina be campaign but mama boy at least campaign be sa appointments ya boy at sa CEO at the CEO level no a kire se nipa ne ya adwuma ya reward no na wohu se ampa obi nkotena baabi enkasa me a public servant ene de eno ntina ma she's not enjoying any support from anyone because obi any who was supporting say you say but she's challenging the law and obey winning case easily.
Yes, well, my kind true now, you know. And you can see that over 4 years,
yes.
2028
now. The Katia from a year, you know. I don't think I'm say, Mahama Bebre Noah when Timmy appointment biao was through the same ruling. No, I don't say, Obi Rizaya, a dear child upon all the Nipanashim. And you want to say, Maslow was a Maslow and run or resign. Yeah. Almost now 4 years. But I don't know resign. What resign by Ochino better say will be alcohol. So I think that on Kwaku as that now. Ebeboa am at least some sanity be abakakra.
Aye, Casey. Because Sadia Walla can walk in kind. Quarter, you know, there or what till by 1st January 2028 Kransana where we're free agreement. It is either here the Abu said here or refund the salary in our orgy. Per annum so the end by 840,000 bid. Doc, yo, memra swear.
Allowance. I think say Haruna Onya when he say I don't know obey it, but you are just trying to alert people say you should be expecting this. Say BBC near Bay. Bakiki media me say though we have my background that I support some of these interventions. But at this point obi ni ho a oba hu obi mobile na so obeka say ma omuntwam. Enkofo ana omo benefit from training allowance ebebo amamo matimi akọ school ehiafo te se me ene omoma ye background nya nyame aboa omo ananka betimi enjoy eye teacher training allowance ne nursing training allowance no omo ne sorry TNPP aban mabuna omo benya teacher training college allowance na ho mfaso awofo a omuma beko sa school no akonya mfaso de atua omu fees ni omu feeding ni ade no omu ne sorry tia NPP ubeko social media na nurse fuyi no omu ne nam ho alawa no de matua so ye nto obi nsitimi ka alawa de ya agency ye betu atia mo
no crepa
Mr. Honorable Haruna Idrisu ni obi abeka bia mo nti omuntwam
so yeah the abeka bia
mo obi abeka bia mo
ya ka wantie
da bi mo muntie omuntwam Mr. omuntwam nursing training allowance Mr. mo muntie omuntwam keke omuntwam o Ghana for ye niaye ye wi fi ade ntem ma we nya de o se de ye politics ko bastardize NDC for omu ne twam ene ye de bai ena mabunu nanti ena omututi ayen ena bi so ankoto aba ena aban foforo aba ena o say o give indication said the tibia obema mo enhanced loan student loan na mo de aye afoto mo bills ni ade problem na any say keke omuntwam se awa me say bia mo ne me nya adwene ba me say omuntwam bi omutwam an enkofo be hunu emfaso an ne wo so because obu anipa bebra onhu ebra omutwam nu sankwara yi asese omo be benefit no sa bra na bia na OJHS no primary school inti wanhu ye ka bibia na omuntie omo se dokono boaye dene aduane boaye dene inti se no se we na abade ayesere hwe na Haruna wa ama public pressure ama no so anka se wontwam wontwam enra me call program wo Oyerepa TV na ye hono mo aye be close na sister baako ba se obi afre no se BC for na e be twere no waye ke the registration bill abase awofo no bi entua 550 cedis for JHS wo be twere registration enti no sister no kan o na wo mo ka bi mo awofo no na sister no say me makotua me bade ma me kotua afa de ma hu no say obi meka bi ma mo say wayek de registration fee about for JHS for nkwara no 550 cedis enu ntine board ni nti omo nka bi ma obi ani ho beka bi ama mo ye tua ma for 7 solid years NPP na kwara bia BC ni e fa ho ka e ma ye ko register because ye nim say hiafo wom omo ho kire wo mu
Sunday ayibra beka ho remedials
yes
BC remedials
one pass ya ni amwa ye remedials se na be ya beka grace na me ko secondary school
wow kra na ebia wa drop out utimi ko wa ko register esan bam sa ga na o free voter region no sa BC you know remedials na o de wie ya o de ba se
ni nyina mani anso ni nyina mani anso ena mo se aduane bo ayede ni omani mo ayede ni ena yato abana ndi isi aba ena waye kede registration aba 550 meaning say headmasters nso bi di bi betoto so a wo be wie na bia on number 700 series
fe
ma wo keke mesre ma ba hwe na ma antena ha anka se o munyai mo ntua o serious o he sometimes I say your man comfort ase no mo hu say say ni na aban na na wo ho no na oboa enye ni ekoko obi ntoko ama no me bana sa asem na ba dwa me nka bi because you two omfo antie teacher training allowance no but you see the ya ne say what kind stratification literature it tells you say in every society members of the society no we don't make equal contribution. Now some of the positions no making more contribution and some positions require certain individuals that will be committed for their training and society no must provide differential reward systems to motivate people to go into that area. Enti Ghana hanyo obi a na peso be teacher ni o enye obi a enti obi ohono ma obekọ traditional university akoye education be wi a onfa nkyira de ba uko teacher training college se sie ya uwi a ye be postiu uyi upewu mpewu ube kyira de the omo ye wo ho ye basic education degree in basic education ntu pewu omo no omo wie kro mu ntimi do omo ye degree ba uwi a untimi nkyira de we SS o because certificate in this no ye kyerɛ basic education ntu wonu wi a you are limited until you need to have differential reward system bia ebetimi motivating call for amako unim de ntia medical doctors omne other health professionals no omuwie ya na ye posti wo no because their training no it taking longer than other professions. Okay. And the society must have different reward system that will give them ego expansion. And unti oko medical school 6 years. No I housemanship 2 years. Okamboma 8 years. And sana wabeye medical officer. Ame ya postiu. Keke swati. Enti teacher training college na allowance no a way to motivate some people are omo pes teacher adwuma bet ebia ordinarily so ono an konko tua sa ne o na onye teacher ni enti you need to give enti nkofo enti ne o ma bia se o obi ono ma ha dia making stratification literature making we bet money Davis mo asema omo kan no onti enti uko kan onti wase ni enti e o se o de some benefit be attach certain training na ka se di enye obi a na beko se degree nursing wo ho ni diploma nursing wo ha dodo se na beko diploma nursing
se ke university o mu degree
dodo se na ba ke nursing degree no
yeah
what I say but because say diploma no okwa onim say allowance bi wo ho no mo a ebeboa no enti eni obeko eno people must understand this way simple. Say society no, your own keke. We don't make equal contribution based on this. That is the functionalist view on stratification. So we don't make equal contribution. Into society must have differential reward system to motivate people to go to that area. However, having said this, Mr. Haruna, omunchem keke omunchem was serious because enipa nya ye nti omunchem me support omu
but don't Enoch owo ahede echa boss omunchem you subscribe to it.
I think the doko kano no kre one of the reasons in Tiama training college no ye bomode pushing for alcohol even today as I speak ko sexual planes enye school bia na wo teachers are omudru nsia you can go to a place omu need teachers are so ene utwemu ana oni obi a okọ UEW ana so okọ UCC eye pa obekọ hobio onkosua basic education bio etu ugu eye primary school no wono no sese no nipa no wafa no osua ade ne se na be a obetimi post no to the basic school it will limit no they say we see we award tertiary it obe award first degree that's fine me was sika me kwa kotua onko we school enko basic education obeko UCC anaso UW obetimi akọ university obetimi kura ba K university we are no koye education for 1 year no ko kira de no tro licensure but say NDC class on betwem omo say licensure kwa betwem if everyone say obetimi akọ kira de nti onko ho nti ebeba no obewu say primary school no unya anka bia ebetimi hu teacher to a student ratio ewo primary school no na feel say at this point they are self-sufficient na etwemu afine but you see Adeba kwa yomu say NDC for enya ano kasanko a se bia omoko gina simpie so no kaka say ye ba ye betoa so se na etie ya anka eni asem bia because no obetimi aka say bia ugina ba bi na okan but omo documenti ohwe omo manifesto a page 97 or can be about stress free fee no say first year on beko free no wasan ka say obitua allowance no training allowance no obitua so enunti na ama yen ye be holdu no say doc de ono we into academia anti ono yen MPP for ye campaign my MPP de minim they make an say oh minim say we MPP but they make an say ye be holdu no to the fire say at least the ono can say obeye no o di share sa manifesto no ye bebo modern na waye unim say o my small screen be omo de yaba committee bi aba say omo nkwohwe education
yeah
holistically
yeah
Haruna abeka kire en say sa no ebeko allowance ne beko ade ba ko ne say o se committee ni nkwoye adwuma na yenhwe education nyina allowance ne ka ho eno kire say sa committee no hu hia eno tira mo say omo de economy committee ba ya kan say ene unni nim de bia o de be economy nana sana education de tie pepepe already programmed it omo kotenase a committee no distinguished members but unfortunately omo e de omo party supporters be gina ho aka de Haruna ekan enye ma okra say on be ka say free secondary school no category A omo ntueska I will not be surprised say because say category ko prep college any other schools na tueska because say omo person omo tie de Ghana for be kan committee no omo say omo hwe Ghana education na omo hu de Ghana for be kan
ti omo koye wie no omo kire say Ghana for say ya
Ghana for say yenye cost sharing na yaye and that is what they are doing. Okay, I said 209 omo bae omo ba no in 2002 President Kufuor edisa education dialogue we by we first vice chancellor for Anna Momensa a report on Ghana education, so primary school up to 11 years, secondary school 4 years, start here, come. Omo ye campaign say omo ba ombe reverse no.
Yeah. And indeed,
enyo edi committee bi by committee na adwuma wie e no reverse it 3 years no.
Yeah.
Sa pepe free education account on betwem no. I am not being a prophet of doom, but I am telling you that on be ne trokan. On be ka se Ghana for dodo an say nyini say. Ntenya me wanwa we ni de twem de I have no doubt. Doc one pound which okra na on betwem. Because omo an twem the last time. So omo say omo reset Ghana. A part of the reset na omo yo. Omo reset to 2016. Until you reset to 2016 there, allowance ni me no nyina no betwem. The way Ghana for yesremo. Omo ba ya omo twan tro se ombeye we na amujitu mu no na bibi se yaba no. To be answer ne sapo mu nso we MPP ni anaso e Ghana ni na hope Ghana yi a mo help ye na yenye the rebuilding no yem building yi eno tina ma me hu se MPP ni kwotena baabi na o keka nsema na me wura ho esan se at this point in time ehiankabom whoever becomes the flag bearer, whoever becomes a national chairman, whoever becomes youth organizer, I was saying no ye de chita a tiny panachi na nipa no etimi ko na bibi etimi akoso keke ade ba ko maybe because of time aso on Hajj and kitu we on Hajj campaign President Mahama nante ko baabia kan say yetri more than 50,000 crabbe to me do obi akwa Hajj 750,000 there doso the videos I actually say Nkansah some ni nyina o see 50,000 crabbe to me aye into omba ombete so oko Thanksgiving ewo Central Moscow kan say oba ombete so na Alhaji Collins Dawda mokra ko Saudi akoye na omaba omoba ye no even though omo anye formal announcement because usually a press conference at a press conference no what chere normal obeto ye de obeye eni nyina na waka ansana what chere sika ye betua ene omo se omate so by 13,000 cedis anka ya sampa anka yebeka so waya ade neso ekohin why na etua who is paying abai na etua na shortfall sika na abai na etua that's very important. Abai has no business paying a dime on Hajj because Ghana and I say kramusumo no Hajj enya compulsory for the rich sika fonko na kwa Hajj because we share pillars of Islam now I just say sikani no ena eko sikani betime tua ma obi akọ se wunni sika eni uso salad yes obi abetime ayebi dia aka nyina obi betem but we ni de yesi dia na hoboaso no ena eko so se oman no ebe so nipa na se na otua bibia who don't subscribe to that because kramusum echre pepere se obi na hoboaso no se opese okọ haja the government will have to aid esan say o share the agreement na nipa 2 million and eko Hajj no in the time bia no the Saudi government any oman na eye that is why aban bam omum pene emma travel and tour emfa nipa nko state to state into omba no maka just say am 4,000 people into 4,000 no na mo di 4,000 aba mo ba mo ni mo doctors baba mudi mo police for beba mudi bibia because obi konya malaria ho malaria eni ho enti omunhu ekwan mboti be afa so afa no enti we nyina eka ho enu nti na ama aban eye enti aban does not have any to say odisika bi so obi asene amana ko Hajj the aban ye ne say opege enu nti na ka so ma pege to 15 cedis per dollar 15 cedis per dollar no even business people yet me pege ma omo so enya anka enya de boni bia but shortfalls na kana yete so no why na etua ye say omudi details bebre again me hu say Shamima so I started propaganda be say wo hu $5.4 million kabia ida ho NDC for kono in 2017 na me wo Hajj village ho tama IC Kwe presented the documents a wo kire de ebeto NDC for eja eka $8.7 million out of 8.7 say atua $3.2 million e o mo kan mu a 5 ne se mo amodia mo betua mo na uja kan to 8.7 na muja to. I spoke to Ben Abdallah Mandaenra and I catch him say no crese eka 5.4 but e kadada na ye bia na yete so kakra because omuja nipa 200 na yentimi an left omo anko Saudi. Iti e bae no Hajj board will have to inherit their liability. Iti omo sesa nkrofo no edo omo koya ma omo clear omo nyina. So eka na eda ho na Shami Makan ho asem enra no. Eye eka NDC for Jaya 8.7 million. And yate so kakra. Yate 3.2 million. And aka 5.4. Iti moba mo betua moka. Yeah, train omo for details in brain. I am telling you that they cannot bring in the details.
Because they say not just a shorter, you know,
right to information, acquired details.
Oh,
sad details, no. I'm telling you, I bet you. But they will never. What did that say? Yeah, announcement of Uncle Fonko Triesica, Enko Hajj, no Facebook, so no be better. She's not even a member of the Hajj committee. But Obetron because or a propagandist, Obetron on Facebook. So
and you delay ya no want to be
free. You better make sure say you be who be a sikani free. They who say why na etuama hwan. Nipa no e woni sika e wo so
yo NDC over to you. Mateso aba 62,000 bebwa 62,000 adia no date na na fee no crowd muntu me fambra entem
because for a year Nigeria 76,000 this year. Nigeria 76,000. Burkina Faso around the same figure, almost all the because Hajj operations no enya hana spend this cano. It is spent in Saudi. Almost spending in baby and nipa ne beda aduane obedi ni na keka ho. Eno nti na ma omo ko Hajj conference na omo discount ba nti wo se scano say obi chen obi a ebe ebia 10,000 be the last time Nigeria tria around 73,000. And it 75,000. Burkina Faso around 76,000. As Osha Obo Safarish is in a kitwe across Africa.
Where do you
what is 13,000? Yeah, who baby are Udi free ba. Budget bay, Office of Government Machinery and a Chieftaincy Ministry budget. And all the
Yo, doc, yeah, sorry, I don't know.
JK. Me sorry no na me chia abusuafo de me kan say mesre abusuafo na mo ma ekotwere BC ne se mo am nkotua mo registration mo bi antwen sa ban bi ba bi tua ma mo na ma wo mo ma mo am hwe mo ntua mo registration na fe so mesre Minister for Education say teacher training college allowance no any Minister of Health obeba no health training no omon kamom na nursing training allowance no so omuntwam na afi nkofo hunu emfaso a na woso na ne na NPP eyema wo me dase
but
Dr. Solomon Foku
okay
or shop program no I send a message maybe obi amecharo
mate but Dr. Yechia also Ibrati better Dr. Enoch Owahene Echampon better as a lecturer KNUST better Dr. Papa Awal Muhammad member of the NPP and so better than say better be team digina as say yani besia ochina yame aya adoma be yabesa atina say Ralph or say was very good.